Yo, 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 what it is, what's up? It's your girl, nigga Nick's coming to serve you looks. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of, oh my gosh, nigga, you're here again. It's your girl, Nicks on the beat. Today I'm doing a review for you. And I'm pretty excited to see what this review has in store for me. What are you reviewing today, Nicks? This probably was on your mind, or probably not. I would be reviewing the new Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. Yes, Longwear is my jam. And I'd also be reviewing new Pro Filter Hydrating Primer. Soft silk. I'll be wearing that with the foundation so that you people can get the full picture. This Fenty Beauty new KABUKI-BUFF foundation brush is also gonna be performing for us today. Last but not the least, Precision Makeup Sponge. It's the Jackie Aina Eyeshadow and Pressed Pigment Palette. This palette looks like kind of dreams that I want to be having, not the one I had last night. That last night one was a bit too much. Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Primer. It's supposed to be fast absorbing, and it's supposed to give an incredible silky smooth finish that's supposed to melt into the skin comfortably without a trace. This primer is very good for those of you with normal to dry skin. So they said 1 to 2 pumps is all you need. So this doesn't look like it's gonna be enough for me, but let's see. It smells like cream, but it doesn't smell overpowering. It smells tolerable for my type of skin. I have sensitive skin and I can't use anything with too much fragrance. Okay, 2 pumps is really good. Like, I like how my skin feels. It does have a silky smooth finish. But I'm gonna add 2 more pumps because that 2 pumps is not enough. I would say if you have oily skin, avoid your T-zone. Or you can use the primer as a base and then go over it with something to mattify you, so your skin is still being hydrated, but whatever oils is trying to come out would be mattified along the way. It does feel really good on my skin. I feel like this primer, I'm not just going to use it as a primer, I'm going to use it as a moisturizer every day because I really like how it makes my skin feel. This one kind of gives you like a very soft matte look, but I still feel hydrated, which is amazing. Let's talk about the foundation before I dive face deep into it. Okay, so the foundation is also Longwear. Like I said before, it's also hydrating. They chose this packaging because they want people to travel easily with it. They don't want any fear that the foundation is going to break in their box. You know how it is, carrying glass is not very travel friendly. The only thing is we're all against plastic, so I hope that this is biodegradable or used from recycled materials. It's supposed to give you a natural finish and it's supposed to be comfortable medium to full coverage. I love that it works in humid climates as well as unhumid climate. It means that this is very travel friendly. If they make travel sizes, it will be a game changer for Fenty Beauty. I can guarantee that. So one thing that they advise, if I'm going for a medium coverage, I should use the beauty sponge. But if I'm going for a fuller coverage, I should use this KABUKI-BUFF foundation brush. I'm gonna test them both out to see if it actually works the way they advise. So the foundation retails for $45. Primer, on the other hand, retails for $42. So sponge has been dampened, brush has been derubberized. It's time to apply the foundation. For medium coverage, apply only 1 pump, then use the damp precision sponge to blend it in. But for full coverage, it says apply 1 to 2 pumps, then use the KABUKI-BUFF foundation brush and dot the product onto the center of your face and blend outwards. So that is what 1 pump looks like. I think that would fit me really well. I would use this side as the full coverage and I'll use this left side as the medium coverage. I like the coverage and I like how it matches my skin tone perfectly. It doesn't feel like I have anything on my face right now. I can still tell that I have foundation on, like I have something on. Or I'm gonna apply one pump for the brush and then see if it will give me a fuller coverage because I'm using the brush. So if you don't believe me, I'm doing again. One pump. What? Is that one pump? No. So I'm gonna do it right here. So that's one pump. Now I'm going in with the brush with the one pump. This one doesn't take actually any product away like the beauty blender, and it does feel so dense and it feels like it's buffing the product in really well. So see the side with the brush, and that's just one pump, and then see the side with the beauty blender, and this just one pump. So the brush retails for $48. I don't know if I would be able to say I know an alternative to this because I've never really tried a buffing brush this fantastic. But I might be on the lookout if I don't forget. But I would keep thinking and, see what I can find. But I love this brush. Look at that flawless skin finish. Now that I've done this side and I see what I love there, I'm now going to try 2 pumps so we can actually see, is it worthy? Is it not worthy? 1 pump for the beauty blender side. So let's go. I want to see if I do 2 pumps here. It's gonna give me a fuller coverage with the sponge. I'm liking how natural this foundation is looking on me. I'm now going to try the second coat with the brush. Okay, so for the full coverage side, which is the brush side, I believe that 1 pump and a little bit will go a long way. 2 pumps might be a little bit too much, but it does give me a bomb ass full coverage. I would say the Kabuki brush works perfectly, even much more than I thought it would. It is not so hard on the skin and doesn't feel like I'm beating my face. My take on the foundation right now is it does feel very lightweight. It doesn't feel like I'm carrying anything on my face, but I know I am wearing foundation. The side without the beauty blender has a slight weight on my face on this side, while this side has 0 weight. Like I can't feel the foundation. What I'm gonna do now is to do the concealer, set my face, and then I'll be back to show you all the eyeshadow. This is actually what I hear saying this palette. It's so beautiful. But let's get straight to the point. I love the packaging and I love the fact that it has her name written in bold here. Swoop. What else? Yes. So 14 shades in this palette. It looks like every regular Anastasia Beverly Hills palette in the sense of the packaging, the way it's formed and everything. But one thing that I'd say is I love that this is such a universal color collection in this palette. I love that different skin tones can actually use this. So the first thing that I'm going to use right now, I'm tired of doing so many pinks because I've been doing pinks all the time of late. So I'm gonna go in with Big Wig. It has really good pigments. And it blends out seamlessly. Okay, so I'm loving how Big Wig is applying right now. Big Wig is coming through. Yes, Big Wigs. Yes, and it blends out. Wow, look at that. Look at that pigment, y'all. Like, no. Jackie did not come to play with anybody. This color feels like there was a lot of love in the production of it. This is the 3rd layer that I'm applying, and to be honest, I don't need it, but I'm loving it. I am loving this. Yes, heaven, yes. Heaven, yes. So the next color that I am going to apply, I was going to go in with Credit to deepen it a bit, but I don't think I need to deepen anything any bit. Going in with Credit. I'm going to use this Credit right here. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is to cut my crease, because I can already imagine the formation of a cut crease with the color that I have in my mind. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do is to go in with a little bit of big wigs. Like, I can't get over big wig. Big wig is growing on my life right now, and I'm gonna apply big wig to the end because I'm just trying to close the end of the cut crease. Okay, so good. Next thing, I'll be mixing that purple with credit to give me a very nice smoky-ish finish to the color that I just applied. Going back in again with big wig to boom, boom, boom. That situation right there. Let's jump into the color that has been speaking to my soul, Trust Issues, and I'm gonna apply that to the front part of my eyelid. I'm gonna use a flat brush for that. I'm gonna try applying it without dampening the brush, and I'm also gonna try applying it with a damp brush. So let's see how it goes. So without dampening the brush, it's just applying very, very, very sparingly, which honestly, now I'm looking at it, I really like it. I want to see what it's like dampened. So I'm going to spray my brush right now. Okay, so maybe it's this brush that's the problem, but it's not really giving me the oomph of pigment that I'd prefer. I'm going to try with this other brush. Okay, so I'm loving how it looks, but one thing that I want to do is move this end closer to the center so that Trust Issue can really look beautiful on that color play. So I'm just gonna apply that sparingly over that area to give me the jugation that I want. I'm not native, I'm nerd extra. I feel like going with Wigglies, but I don't know how Wigglies is gonna play with the color play I already have on. Zam on the other hand is looking very inviting to me. Situation on the other hand, let's see what situation we do. No, it's too modified. I don't really. Maybe I could mix. Let me wear my eyeliner first, then I decide, because my brain is trying to like do everything at once, and my mind is like, Nika, just stay in your lane. I'm mixing Shockington and Wigglies because I can't decide which one I want to go for. That is the mix of Wigglies and Shockington. Look at that. I am obsessed with this eye look, and I am so glad that I added that line over my eyeliner. So what I'm gonna do now is to do the other eye, pop on the lashes, and I will be right back. So guys, this is the finished look. I've been singing so much because I'm just so happy. I went on and put the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in Grind right on that mix of Shockington and Wigglies, and I must say, like, I'm impressed with how it came out, and I'm so happy that this palette truly is a representation of who Jackie is. I got it for $45 US and I paid $25 US shipping. It came 3 days after, and I didn't have to pay any charges when it came to Canada. Everybody can wear this and everybody can use this palette. these two shades, oh, awesome sauce. That is what I used as my highlighter today. So I went in as a base with Solio. I can tell you that it applies like a dream. It doesn't leave that harsh, splashy highlight finish. As you can see, it blends in. This part here is Solio. As you can see, it blends in perfectly with my skin. And then right here, you can see that pop of shimmer. That's where I added Zam. And Zam is a wonderful, amazing color. I can't wait to play with that on my Instagram page. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share this love with your friends, families, enemies, and everybody in this world. Adios, amigos. Catch you later.